Arkadaşlar herkese merhaba. Horizon Forbidden West 10. bölümde karşınızdayım. Bu arada ufak ufak Xbox oyunları da makineye gelmeye başladı. Bilmiyorum birçoğunuz fark etti mi? Hatta Hi-Fi Rush şu an PlayStation Store listelerinde de gözükmeye başladı. Onun dışında benim de uzun zamandır beklediğim High on Life adlı bir oyun vardı. Onu uzun zamandır bekliyordum. O da listeye giriş yapmış. Bakalım bir aksilik olmazsa belki onu da bu oyunu bitirdikten sonra geçiş yapabilirim diye düşünüyorum. Bayağı eğlenceli bir oyun üstelik. Asıl benim beklediğim Forza diye bir oyun var. Birçoğunuzun bildiği. O oyunda bir arkadaşımızla bir kapışma sözümüz var. Kendisi Gran Turismo'ya uyuz olduğu için Xbox aldı. Daha doğrusu Xbox alacak. PC'yi de Forza'ya geçmek için alacak. Hani Forza benim geçmişte de oynadığım bir oyun ama o arkadaşımızı özellikle Forza'da yenmek istiyorum ben. Onu hırs yaptım artık. Hani dilerim ki Forza'yı PlayStation'a transfer ederler ki kendisiyle burada kapışma şansımız olur ki canlı yayın sözü var bana. Bakalım modifikasyonda kendisi ne kadar iyi ne kadar kötü onu da görmüş olacağız ama ben sabırsızlıkla bekliyorum ki zaten bu yayını izlerse kendisine bir mesaj içeriği olacaktır aynı zamanda. Bir mesajı da kendisi almış olur muhtemelen. Şimdi ben yine her zaman olduğu gibi kısacık ayarlarım var arkadaşlar. Onları tamamladıktan sonra hemen geliyorum. Evet, ayarlarımız tamamlandıktan sonra şimdi kaldığımız yerden devam edebiliriz. Valla nerede bıraktım onu bile hatırlamıyorum ya. Daha %45'ini tamamlamışız oyunun.
I'm back, Gaia.
Hello, Aloy. What would you like to discuss?
So, I guess Beta's here to stay. I gave her a focus. Told her to talk to you to see if she can help. She's... not what I expected.
What were you expecting?
Yani ne
I don't
umuyordun ki?
know. Someone more helpful, I guess. And less pessimistic.
It is
Tam
true
tersi çıktı.
she overestimated our progress. However, it is also worth noting that her confidence in your abilities emboldened her to escape the zeniths.
I guess so.
Give her time. She may yet come around.
Göreceğiz.
How's Catalo doing?
I have detected that the loss of his arm still deeply pains him. In an effort to remedy this, I have discussed a potential solution with him. I believe he will want to fill you in on the details.
A solution?
Nasıl bir
I'll check in
çözüm?
with him when I can then. How are things around here?
Zoe has been studying the morphology of her land gods in an effort to understand their sickness. Without the abilities of Hephaestus, I am unfortunately unable to correct their programming. However, Zoe and I are hopeful we will find an alternative way to heal them.
Well, keep at it. Varl and Zoe seem to like spending time together.
İyi zaman geçiriyorlar bence.
While studying old world data, Zoe discovered references to a dietary lifestyle known as vegetarianism. She appreciated the similarities with Utaru practices and encouraged
Burada da
Varl to
vejetaryen
try out
karşımıza
this
çıkıyor.
lifestyle.
And how did that go?
I believe they have agreed to disagree.
How's Erend handling things?
He is becoming increasingly accustomed to use of the focus after an initial incident.
What did he do?
He unfortunately crushed his first focus as he attempted to affix it to his temple. Amongst a number of Oseram curses, I believe he also blamed the focus for being dainty. He has given repeated assurances that it will not happen again.
Well, good thing we have a lot of extras, I guess. How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon,
Ne
merge
yaptınız
you with
güzeldi.
them?
Hayret.
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts.
Hepsini sorduk.
So this facility, the Regional Control Center, it was meant to oversee the terraforming system?
For the local region, yes. Had humans received their education from the Apollo database, they would have then been guided here to assume operation. As that never happened, this place remained vacant.
Until Minerva decided to settle here.
Biraz daha soralım.
So I guess this room was meant to keep an eye on conditions outside?
Yes. From here, the facility's operators would have been able to observe weather and machine activity in real time.
That would have been quite a sight.
It may still be
demezsin.
possible to view some of them, should you find and reconnect the cameras to this room's console.
I'll keep a lookout. So the Hades Proving Lab, where I found the Gaia kernel, it used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. Prior to appropriation by Zero Dawn, the facility was used to engineer and test advanced computer viruses. It appears to have been one of many research initiatives by Pharaoh Automated Solutions.
I guess it wasn't enough to build automated killing machines. He wanted viruses to infect them with too. So, a while back, before the battle at Meridian, I went into Banuk territory. I discovered another AI there. One not related to Zero Dawn. Cyan. It was created to oversee operations for a volcanic stabilization project, and it spent the last 1,000 years in isolation. I'm guessing you didn't know about it?
No. From the data on your focus, it seems that Cyan was cut off from the outside world, an effort by its creators to protect it from the Pharaoh Plague.
Any chance it could help us now?
I have already attempted contact, with no success. Given its previous experience with accepting an outside network request, I imagine it is unwilling to do so again.
Right. Because last time Hephaestus enslaved it. Well, that's too bad. I think the two of you would have had a lot to talk about. There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark, buried under a bunch of boulders. Any idea how it got there?
During the Pharaoh Plague, the US military resumed the use of human combatants, as automated machinery was unreliable. It is possible the vehicle was part of a pre-automated war fleet.
So they fought against the Pharaoh machines in the valley, until the mountain was blasted apart and buried them. When we were at the facility where we found Beta, there were records that said Far Zenith were researching embryogenesis. I know they traded their ectogenic chambers to Zero Dawn, but why were they researching it in the first place?
At this point, we can only speculate. Perhaps at one time they meant the Odyssey to be a colony ship, necessitating such technology. As their goals evolved over time, so did their areas of research.
So they got more selfish as the risks of staying on Earth kept rising.
Yani olabilir.
So, Project Zero Dawn. The greatest minds in the world, all working to build the terraforming system while the Pharaoh Plague devoured the planet. What was it like?
Personnel worked in rotations, at all hours of the day. Resources and technology were secured from across the world. Within a month of the project's conception, I was launched and began my education. Elizabeth encouraged me to spend time with the rest of the Zero Dawn staff. She said it was important to experience many personalities and perspectives to aid in my emotional development.
What were they like?
Scared, hopeful, determined. They were hurtling toward technological achievements on a scale never before attempted. I owe everything to their dedication.
Gaia? What was Elizabeth like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
Your friend.
Yes. When I reviewed the data on your focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate, though I am glad she made it home. I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
She was okay with that. She gave all of herself. The only one who could. Thanks, Gaia. I guess I should get going.
As you say, be well, Aloy.
Oraya sonra geçebiliriz. Yani burası en azından daha yakın.
It's a little loud, Aaron.
I know. That makes you want to punch
Takımın
something.
orada.
More like someone. You're the
Geçiyor
one that
bakıyor,
helped
ne
me
yapıyor onu
find it.
anlamadım.
People make mistakes.
Yarın orada eğlenir, neyse eğlensin o. Ona göre geçen de. Kötü bir iniş oldu. Ben de bir de oraya gidecek aletim olsaydı. O da yok anasını satayım.
I see you, champion. Sit.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
Dur şimdi senden bir şey almayacağım. Neyse bir yerde sakinleştirecek bir tane robot bulurum, ona giderim artık.
If you're in need of provisions, I recommend stopping by Saltbite, a village north of the grove. Their cook's meals give a soldier strength like nothing else.
Diyorsun.
And who knows, maybe they could use your help too.
Maybe I'll check it out. Thanks.
Neyse bakalım oraya gidersem eğer. Enerjimi yükseltecek şeyler toplamam lazım aslında ama.
Shelter. Should be safe here.
Taşı almayalım. Boss geldiği zaman en çok bundan lazım oluyor çünkü. Şu makinelerden alabilirim. Uzakları gidin abi orada. Bindim bile. Gel buraya, gel buraya. Bas koçum bas. Bas bas bas bas bas.
Race? Well, they definitely don't sound like others. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed.
Ulan bir şey alamadık
I can
ya.
probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
Bunlardan önce yemek yapmak için bir şey çıkar da. Ay başlayacağım ya. Bas gaza bas bas bas bas. Ay başlayacağım ya. Yani siz eksiksiniz ya. Ya of ya. Şu oyundaki robot muhabbeti hakikaten can sıkıyor ya. Ya yürü git, benim seni indirecek gücüm yok ya. Niye saldırıyorsun ya? Bundan toplayacağın enerji bulsan ya bir yerden. Of ya.
Gotta be ready.
Vallahi koçum ben hiç hazır değilim yani. Elindeki bu silahlarla. Ondan olmasa zaten batacağız.
I'll pick these up.
Bence de topla bir zahmet.
I must be closing in on the signal.
Kimseyi patlat da. Ekstradan toplasam bir şey olmaz zaten de. Başka alacağım bir şey yok gibi duruyor ama. Niye burada bayağı bir loot varmış.
Pouch is full, but my pack has room.
Sen al koçum al. Yoğurtumuz eksikti. Aman benim üstüme gelme.
Rebels. I need to get rid of their leader. Maybe then the rest will retreat.
Çok kalabalıksınız be.
Scents sharp on my skin.
There's movement in there. Taking my shot!
Ulan kafandan vuruyorum, nasıl gol yemiyorsun ya? Senin taşına şimdi bana gelmiyor ya.
Okay, new plan.
Ay senin taşına başlayacağım ya. Ay başlayacağım ya.
Tell me you can see her! Distract that one! Get out of there!
Ne oldu koçum, bir şey mi oldu bir yerine ha?
These look like identification tags. I've seen smoked soldiers carry them. This map. This must have been a group of soldiers they killed. I'll keep them safe for now. Figure out what to do with them later. Without a leader, the rebels should abandon this place. But what can always do with them? Either way, I'm done.
Geçeceğim senin toynaklarına ya. Ya of. Of ya, of ya. Ne oldu, bir yerine bir şey mi oldu ha?
There's no more fire.
Ya şimdi ona üstünden çıkan şeyleri.
This must be the ruins of Las Vegas. Poseidon shouldn't be far.
Artık Las Vegas'tan ne kaldıysa. Ya buranın bir girişi olması lazım ama. Tam tapınak gibi bir şeyin içine gireceğiz ama.
I'll put these in my pack.
Koy koy. Onu da al.
Gaia said this is where I'd find Poseidon, but the ruins out here are exposed to the elements. But a lot of them are buried in the sand. So maybe Poseidon is underground. If that's true, I might be able to find a way down through one of these structures.
Yani buradan gireceğimiz bir yer var muhtemelen de. Acaba nereden? Yani Las Vegas'ın parçası kalmamış ama. Oradan da çıkmıyor. Zaten taştan bol bir şeyim yok ki. Buraları girmiyor zaten.
Machine strong against frost ammo.
Neden çıkmazsın oradan anlamam ya. Kızım şu kadarcık yerden çıkamıyorsun ya. İpucu da göstermiyorsun ki bana, gideyim bulayım. Burası da değil. Bunda zaten ok yapmaya yarar. Başka bir alta yaradıkları yok.
Can't get rid of the vines. Not yet anyway.
Yani illaki buranın bir girişi var da. Ama nerede işte sıkıntı orada. Giderek yukarı çıkıyoruz ama. Be.
Miscalculated that landing.
Evet, onu ben de iyi hesaplayamadım.
Time to fight.
Bir sen eksikti. Kolay lokma oldu. Bu kadar mıydı? Abicim buranın girişi nerede ya?
we'll have to worry about running out.
Yani. Lan bölgenin tamamını loot yaptık anasını satayım. Hala şeye giremedik ya. Cephanem olsaydı şaşardım zaten ya. Şurada ışıklar yanıyor ama oraya bir bakacağım.
Water's pouring out of that building.
Balımı yiyin
Happens to
ya.
it? I better check it out. Camping gear. Looks like there's something behind that top.
Bana da bir şey var gibi geldi. Aha. O nasıl bir su efekti ya?
I was at him. I was so close. To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Morlin, it's over. Well, not for me, it's not. Then you're going to die. Alone. Because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
Siz gitmezseniz ben giderim.
So the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life or succumb to deadly delusion?
Hello. So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly a Norse spear maiden appeared.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're not typical Delvers. That's for sure. Someone's been through here. What's this?
I call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark 1. The Mark 2 was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
You went down in that.
Yeah, I hardly expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a compressed air
capsule, hammer,
Yürü
and...
be.
What is this? What is happening here? What? Get over here. She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Moreland. Not a stranger anymore.
You're a damn fool.
Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
2 dakikada da ısındı yani ha.
Well, hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
Ne kıskanç herifmişsin ya.
Don't mind him.
What's so important down there that you'd risk your life?
Hakikaten aradığınız şey ne ki böyle?
Well...
Moreland, I'm not interested in salvage, okay? Whatever you find below is yours.
Well, all right. Then what if I told you we were delving for the most spectacular treasures ever scribed by man or maid?
I'd say get to the point.
No nonsense. I like it. Behold, an ember.
Looks like a piece of junk.
Well, now, yes, but with the proper spark, these magnificent creations of the old ones paint mesmerizing pictures in the air, and the ruins below us are full of them. A feast for the eyes beyond description. Just as my old Gramps promised me.
Deden
How
derken?
did your grandfather discover these embers?
He was here. 40-odd years ago. He was one of the first to lead a delving party into the West. He discovered the ancient city around us, plumbed the depths of this very structure. He found the hollow underneath and the glowing embers all about. Took as many as he could and brought them home. He always wanted to come back and get more, but, well, never scraped up the shards. What he really wanted to do was use the embers to put on a show. One unlike the world has ever seen.
Sounds like quite a guy.
He was a true delver and a true showman. And I miss him. But I will do him proud. I will gather the embers and put on a spectacle that would have amazed even him. With your help, of course.
How did your grandfather discover these embers?
He was here. 40-odd years ago. He was one of the first to lead a delving party into the West. He discovered the ancient city around us, plumbed the depths of this very structure. He found the hollow underneath and the glowing embers all about. Took as many as he could and brought them home. He always wanted to come back and get more, but, well, never scraped up the shards. What he really wanted to do was use the embers to put on a show. One unlike the world has ever seen.
Sounds like quite a guy.
He was a true delver and a true showman. And I miss him. But I will do him proud. I will gather the embers and put on a spectacle that would have amazed even him. With your help, of course.
So these embers project images?
Yani.
Paintings of light. It's amazing stuff. This one showed the most beautiful woman you've ever seen, beckoning all to a buffet of lobster and succulent beefs. I must have watched it about 100 times as a child in my old Gramps workshop.
What happened to it?
Over time, they die out. I cried the day that this one's light faltered. But there are many more below, as you'll see if you get down there like I did and my old Gramps before me.
You guys don't seem like average delvers.
We're not really delvers at all, we're showmen.
Like, performers?
You're Nora, and thus unfamiliar with the arts. We stage spectacles all around the claim. Stemmer tells stories, which I augment with all manner of sounds and fireworks, and Abadund, he, well...
Complains?
He handles the money, which amounts to about the same thing. When we delve, it's to find gear for my theatrics. Which makes this delve the most important one of all.
So what exactly happened down there?
Hakikaten
It was
aşağıda
a
ne oldu?
delve like no other. A chance to follow my old Gramps' footsteps. Beneath this structure here is an enormous hollow, a dome protected from the sands. We built this elevator here to ensure easy egress and exit. It's quite a contraption, actually, and not so easy that...
Right, again. what happened.
Evet, anladım. Sen bana
At the bottom,
olanları söyle.
we beheld the treasure my gramps first discovered. Painted images in the air of every description. Dancing women, games and coins and promises of jackpots. I don't know what that is, but it's gotta be good. But then, something went wrong. The images turned nautical. Waves went through them, even fish. Like a strange underwater dream.
Poseidon's dream.
Yes. Well, suddenly there was this terrible rushing sound, and then an explosion of water erupted from the floor.
Su mu?
So water just shot up from the floor and filled the place up?
It was a raging flood unlike anything I've seen. We ran like forge fire and barely made it up the elevator as a wave just crashed beneath us. Shaken, but not stirred, I built the diving
Shaken,
bubbles
not
Mark
stirred,
1
huh?
and Mark 2. I tried the descent in each, but I nearly drowned both times. Abaddon's beside himself. He thinks I'm insane. But I can't give up now. I've come too far. And the embers are just barely within my reach.
Well, maybe I can help.
Yeah. Maybe you can.
How deep is it? Can't I just swim down?
Yani.
Only if you have gills. You can stack 50 kegs in that shaft.
Oha.
Leave it to the Oseram to measure something in kegs.
Talking liquid depths. I'd say it's apt.
Apt or not, sounds too deep to hold my breath.
Hence, our new invention.
I'd better get after those parts.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
All right. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
I'm on it.
Great. I'll come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
Çıkacağım dur da.
Got the compressed air capsule. Now, to get all the machine parts.
Başka.
According to Moreland, the herd should be south of here.
Adam bulabilecek miyiz şimdi? Bir de gündüz olaydı. Vallahi direkt mıhlarım seni, üstüme bir lambayı bir çak. Hiç acımam yani.
drone. Must be part of Cyclops. If I can get its data, I can reconnect it with the dome back at the base. But how to get up there?
Zaten sıkıntı oraya çıkmakta ya.
I'll gather these while I can.
Bence de toplayabildiğin kadar topla.
Well, this is where Moreland said the herd would be. They must have moved on. I need to pick up their trail. Better look for tracks. There. Tracks should lead me to the herd. This must be where the herd left from. I better follow the tracks in the other direction. Nice. Positive green shine.
Hepsini topladık valla. Ne olmuş be?
There's the herd. I should have the parts I need.
Nasıl olacaksak.
I can turn this around. More machines? I better deal with them first.
Ya bir kere de vurmayın ya. Bir kere de vurmayın ya. Ya of ya. Ay başlayacağım ya.
Okay, found them all. Now, where did the herd go? Oh, the storm's whipped up a sand spiral. Great.
Gerçekten harika. Nereye kayboldunuz ya?
Herd's caught between those sand spirals. These are to my village.
Onu yapmayacaktık işte. Bu arada parçalar nerede ya? Bir kangurumuz eksikti.
synthetic membrane's the right size, but it's ripped. Gotta try another machine.
Bir tanesini komple indirdim ya. O nerede ya? Bir de tırmalsan Aloy.
I should check if one of those machines has an intact membrane.
Hay hortumuna ya.
One synthetic membrane. I should have all the parts to build this thing now. Better get back to Moreland.
Hadi dönelim bakalım. İlla beni hortuma sokacaksın ya.
It does call looks like it's on a mission.
Büyük eyvallah. Nereye götürüyorsun beni ya? Bu kadarcık yerden de çıkamıyorsun ya Aloy, ne diyeyim ya.
I thought we were finally probably get a guest list of 50. So we'd need at least 3 dozen kegs. Brown ale, maybe. No. For him, scrapper sap.
Are you planning a party?
Hakikaten bir şeyler mi
Budgeting
planlıyorsun?
for Moreland's funeral, thanks to you. I was this close. We were gonna move on. Leave all this nonsense behind, and you come along and you spark your wet noodle idea.
It's going to work.
I've heard that before. I'm always willing to engage in some commerce.
I'll leave you alone.
Do us a favor. Leave us all alone.
Oldu. Ne pislik herifmişsin ya.
What can I do for you, partner?
I've got everything I need to build the
incredible diving mask.
I think diving mask is enough.
I won't quibble. The workbench is all yours.
Bu muymuş?
There's a marvel. If it works, you'll let me try it? I want to get down there and get those embers.
Assuming I don't drown.
So what are you really looking for down there?
It's hard to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city. I think it started the flood.
Well, I thought we started the flood. Like we sprung a trap. I don't know how we were detected. Like I said, the dancing lights around us changed, turned to sea life. There was this flash of red, and the roar of water surging in.
Wait, a flash of red?
A red light from a spot near the grate on the floor where the water burst through. It was like a beacon.
Or a warning. Thanks. That might help.
I hope it does. And good luck down there.
Okay.
Hadi gidelim
Time to
bakalım.
see if this thing works. So far, so good. I can actually breathe down here.
Güzel, ışığımızı da yaktık.
Diving mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before.
Yani şu an dalabiliyoruz Aloy. Sıkıntı yok artık. Nereymiş, ben de ses kaydı zannettim.
It started right here, more than 30 years ago. Back when this casino was still called the Temple. One big bet turned my fate around. But now, fate's dealt its cruelest hand ever to everyone. I have to turn the lights out one final time. And the waters of my adopted home will at last run dry. Well, if a dream has to die, at least I can say goodbye first.
Stanley G. What did he do here?
Yani. Biz görevimize dönelim.
Nautical lights. Must be Poseidon's doing. Poseidon's down here, somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding. There's no way to find it underwater. I'll have to be careful. This place is massive. All of it encased in a dome.
Bayağı bir dinozorlara. Hakikaten nasıl ulaşacağım oraya ya? Bir de yüzebilsem.
There. Big enough wild meat for Nova? There. Red light.
Olduk.
Alert. Critical flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required. The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first.
Onlar nerede?
According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here.
Oradan gidemediğine göre.
More machines down here. Around them. Stick to cover.
Bence de saklanarak gitsek fena olmayacak.
There's the access point. Should lead me to the pump node. Stuff for the stash.
Yani gördüğün çantaya at daha iyi.
There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city.
Renkler de burada dehşet parlakmış ya.
I can't reach the ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out.
Koçum ben nereden çıkacağım peki? Yani kapak mapak falan yok, burada açacağım. Yani bir yerden çıkmam lazım, yoksa çıkamaz bu.
One node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node. An explosion.
Burada ne var? Rotumuzu yapalım. Gözüm oldu bu bölüm, yemin ediyorum ya.
According to the map, the second node should be on the other side of the dome.
Senin görmen eksikti beni.
Another access point. Should get me to the second node.
Kaçırdın koçum.
Just shut down the secondary node. No more water for the fountains. No more shows. No one left to appreciate them anyway. I'll never forget the city's grand reopening. The fountains had been bone dry for years. No one believed they'd ever return. So, as the first bloom arced up in the dome, the music swelling, my heart soared right along with it. The city gave me a second chance once. Now it had one, too.
The domes, the water. He was responsible for all of it.
Vay be. Allah'ım ya, niye giriyorsun kızım oraya? Bakın sen nereden çıkacaksın oraya? İlla bir bölümde kıllık yapacaksınız, yemin ediyorum ya. Başka türlü geçme imkanım yok yani. Nasıl ya?
I won't budge. Maybe that debris is weighing it down.
Çık çık çık çık çık çık.
Let's see if that helped. Okay, I've taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station.
Onu da açarız. Of ya.
According to the map, the maintenance stations should be at the south end of the dome.
Görünmeden gidersem iyidir.
Better move it. There's red light in that tower. Just like at the console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station. But how to get in? Looks like part of this building collapsed. There might be a way in. I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge.
Açalım bak. Biraz loot yapalım. Git bitmiyor yemin ediyorum ya.
This looks promising. There should be a console in here. There. Time to try this place out.
Oha. Eyvallah İremciğim, nasılsın?
That did it! Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome. And once I get past it, I'll get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. Exciting. At least the purge didn't get rid of all of the water.
Eyvah eyvah. Stresten ötürü mü yoksa başka bir şey mi? Vallahi ne olsun, ben deyim işte, biraz keyfim yok. Ben de ufaktan rahatsızlandım diyebilirim sana. Bu toplu taşımaları çok kullandığım için yine gol yedik yani. Yani ben 2-3 gündür ilaç alıyorum da hani ilaçlar sayesindeyim, yoksa var ya dışarı falan çıkamam yani. Ki bu aralar çıkamazsam kötü olur. Aynen grip gibiyim şu an ama hani çok kötü değil. Burun akıntım var sadece, de öteki türlü boğaz falan arsaydı daha beter olacaktı da Allah'tan öyle bir şey değil yani. Of, bayağı büyük alanmış be. Bir kere de düzgün yoldan git be. Kambersiz düğün olur mu ya?
Left these machines behind. Could sneak by them. Deal with the big one first.
Ya ben grip olmadığım sürece pek olmuyor da yemek yerken genelde benim burnum fena akar. Ona bir şey yapamıyorum yani, küçüklükten beri başımın belası o. Ha gayret. Yok, ben düzgün nefes alabiliyorum, onda bir sorun yok da. Ama ara ara çok tıkanıyor yani.
Where did that machine go?
Ama çok bir şey yapamıyorum yani, bu vücudumdan kaynaklı olan bir şey olduğu için.
It's a miracle!
Dur lan dur. Adamı salacaksın üstüme.
Was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
Bağırdı bile geri zekalı ya.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Okay then.
Sanırım onu indireceğiz aşağı.
Stay up here and start firing when I engage.
Bunu ben nasıl indireceğim ya? Ağızla testereli vallahi.
Places. Get to that overhang.
Fok balığı gibi gidiyor bu ya. Lan. Haydi. Ulan. Ona mı benziyor yoksa? Kardeşin ne yaptı ona? Ha öyle bir şey. Ulan. Ulan bir dur ya. Aa. Tamam koçum, seni ben yakacağım, anlaşıldı. Gel buraya gel. Oha oha oha oha oha oha. Ya bir sal ya, bir sal ya. Hadi güle güle. Her gülüm yaptık. Yaptık da ne kadar faydanız dokundu orası da ayrı konu ya. Şuraya tırman bakayım. Avatarlı bir bölüm oldu diyebilirim yani ha. Bu kadar mavilik arasında. Çok gereksiz konuşuyor ya. Ama bundan sonra daha fantastik bir oyun oynayacağım yani ha. Daha eğlenceli bir şey oynayacağım. Ha o kapıyı açacağız, anlaşıldı. Önümden de çıkmıyorlar ha. İlk önce şurayı açayım. O neymiş? Oyun var. Xbox'ta vardı o daha önce. Şimdi PlayStation'a geldi o. Bakalım alabilirsem onu alacağım. Burada bir yerde olması lazım ama. Cassandra'nın üstüne tanımam ya.
Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it.
Konsol nerede peki?
I should be able to use that console.
I can't do it. I can't give up on this place. I'm leaving everything on standby. The system's equipped for runs for decades, if not hundreds of years. It's a long shot. But maybe someday, against all odds, someone will find this place again. Marvel at its lights and wonders. Discover a fortune and boundless
Şey
opportunity.
istiyorsan High on Life'ın fragmanını bir izle internette. Acayip komik bir oyun ya.
If the city can give me a second chance.
Böyle Rick and Morty kafasında böyle onun dizisi vardı ya, çizgi film. Onun gibi bir şey yani ama çok komik bir oyun.
He was right.
Açalım bakalım şöyle. Ama ilk önce bir loot yapacağım.
I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Ya bayağı komik bir oyun yani. O yüzden biraz eğlenmek istiyorum onu oynarken. Ya bu oyun grafik bazında kötü değil de işte mekanikleri sıkıntı bunun. Ne bir Assassin's Creed tadı var ne şey tadı var. Hani istediğim oyun mekanikleri anlamında çok iyi değil yani.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system.
Doğal olarak.
Moreland and crew must have headed back up top.
Valla bu 3-4 gün sonra falan biter maksimum ya. Ana görevi bitirip bırakacağım çünkü yan görevlere hiç uğraşamam çünkü çok muhabbetleri çok şey yapıyor beni. Kasıyor yani. Mekanı aktif hale getirdik. Yani ben de bir an evvel bitirme peşindeyim yani çok uğraşasım gelmiyor bu oyunun açıkçası. Çünkü eleştirileri çok karmaşık bir oyun. Daha ne kadar çıkacağım ya. Abi yürü yürü bitmiyor. Nerede bu ya? Rahat canım. Seneye oynarım yani. Şu an elimi bile sürmem yani. Düşün yani geçen sene bıraktım. Oo selam beyefendi. Nasılsınız? Rem'in burada olduğunu hissettin galiba.
An elevator. Moron must have built this before the place flooded. Might still work. Be nice not to have to climb back up.
İyi, en azından asansör olması iyi olmuş. Asansörün de çok modern ya. Nasılsınız Muhammed Bey? Be. Abi şu tırmanma olayı bu oyunda beni deli ediyor ya. O çok komik zaten ya.
An elevator.
Oha
Moron must have
ya.
built this before the place flooded. Might still work. Be nice not to have to climb back up.
Ya tabii şu kadarcık mesafeye bile gidemiyorsun ya. Neredesin ya? Sonunda.
The show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
Viskiyi de açmışlar.
His dream realized, his old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights.
Las Vegas'ı eski haline getirdik.
When I saw the embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Siz takılın abi, ben buradan çıkayım bir an evvel.
Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be
Hakikaten
had
ya,
there
bir
for
sal
certain.
beni ya.
A new dream, huh?
Ama o High on Life'a gelirseniz acayip eğleneceğiz, onu da söyleyeyim size yani. Çok komik bir oyun yani.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Atar gider yapıyordunuz bana dedim.
This delve is a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
Alt tarafı hologram ya.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But with all the ruins here...
Aynen, hızlı seyahat et bakayım oraya. Ben de kazasız belasız gideyim. Şu hızlı seyahat olayına hastayım ya.